guys, Specialist here. Today I'm coming at you with my second part of my DLC review on the Revolution? I kept calling it Revelation in the last review, and I actually had the title as Revelation for a while. I don't know where I got that from, but in this part of the review I'm going to talk about the new DLC for zombies, in which the new map, which is called Die Rise, and the new game type, which is called Turned. And I'm going to start out with the game type, which is Turned, and first jumping into it, I didn't know what to expect. It looked like a game where you could maybe start out as a regular person, and then once you died, you turned into the zombie. Or maybe 3 people started out as a regular person, and then one kid went around and had these superpowers as a zombie, and you try to get your teammates down, and then once everybody's down, it's over. Or maybe that one person that started out as a zombie came back. But the way they did it was really enjoyable, and I liked it. It keep it fast-paced, going from the regular zombies, in which it lasts maybe 3 hours, and you sit there for a while. You get a crawler, you sit there, you get more zombies, run circles, and I didn't know what to expect, and this kept it fast-paced and not as slow-paced as sometimes regular zombies could get. I enjoyed regular zombies, but it did at times get a little repetitive. This time you can go over and over again. The basis of the game is 3 zombies at the beginning, 1 human, and you're just trying to go after this 1 human against the other zombies. You're not working with the zombies to get the guy, you're actually trying to get the guy, and then once you get him, you turn into the guy, and then it just keeps going back and forth, and it decides on the winner is whoever gets him the most, or gets the most points when you are the person. So you get the guns, and when you turn into human, you get a gun, and it starts out with like a pistol sometimes. Maybe I've only played it like once or twice, and what I noticed, it started out with a pistol most of the time at the beginning. Maybe it's different, but you start out with a pistol and you get a kill. It changes to another gun, maybe a really good gun, crappy gun, I don't know, but you go to the human, you get kills, you get points, and then once you get changed back, you just keep doing it. It's repetitive for about 6 minutes long, and it's just fast-paced. It doesn't really get slow, because you can, as a zombie, you can see through walls, and there's no way the guy can really camp. But something I would like to see what they could do with this is expand it into maybe a bigger map. Not too big, because then it would, if it's like ginormous, I thought it was going to actually be like Transit or something, in which just he gets a bus and he rides a bus. That would just nope. But maybe they gotta get a little bigger map, not too big, because then like it would turn into another zombies where it might take some time to find them. But the way they did it is seeing through the walls and stuff really helped speed it up, and I just thought it was a really good idea how they did it, the way they did it, and I really don't see how it could have been done as this good as in any other way. Because any other way just seems like it would be slow and just repetitive. But that's what I think about this part. Going on to the map, it's Die Rise, and the thing I noticed right when I got in, it's completely different. Not right when you get in the game, but when you start opening doors and stuff, it's not as a vertical game as the other one. Other ones are pretty much you go space to space, it's vertical, it's pretty much flat. Not all the times, but a lot of times these maps were like that. I mean, they had upstairs, but this one is very vertical. Dang it, I keep getting those mixed up. Horizontal, it's very horizontal, I think that's right. No, wait, mix that up. Horizontal's this way, vertical's that way. But this is very vertical, the other one's very horizontal. And because the way they did it, they had like 3 buildings, I believe, maybe. I think 3 buildings, correct me if I'm wrong, it might be 4, but you like 3 buildings connected together, and you're just like transiting between these 3 buildings. You go up and down, you have elevators you can go through. It has perks and pack-a-punch on the elevators, which is a nice twist. Instead of having to just, you still need power, but it gives you a nice twist of not having to sit on the pack-a-punch machine and just follow it around. Or, I mean, just go to that one place. It could go on this elevator and go up and down. Same thing for perks, which I like it. It kind of brings more excitement to it, because you don't know if you're going to get the perk you want on the elevator, or you're going to get some other perks you don't need. And also the fact that they added a new gun, which is very different. This one you don't find in the box. you actually create, which is the first time they've ever done this. I don't know what it's called. It's a really weird name. But it like spits out this goo stuff in which it like makes all the zombies slip and fall, and it is the main nemesis or enemy or gun you would use against the what I call the demonic monkeys, because they are ugly mother lovers. They have teeth, and I don't even think they have eyes, but they like jump around like monkeys that are demonized. Those things are crazy, but it's pretty much the same thing as any dogs or monkeys or whatever other kind of mid-round things that you would have that jump into the game. I don't know if they actually have mid-round them, that like in dogs or Ascension or something, they had dogs, and yeah, they had dogs come in the middle of the round during the round. I know Ascension didn't have dogs in the game, but other maps they had dogs come in the middle of the round with the zombies. I don't know if they do that. I don't think I've gotten that far yet. I've only made it to 12. But as in the gameplay I'm showing you right now, I didn't do very good. I didn't know. This is the very first time I played the game, or played this map, and I died jumping. Because this game, you better watch out where you jump. Because you will, if you don't look where you're jumping, you will go down. Because they make you have like, well, at the beginning you think it's precision jumping, but you have to know where you're jumping instead of just like going place to place without really thinking about it. Because you can fall down elevator shafts, you will fall down anywhere. That's why it's so just interesting. It's not too confusing. Like I think some of the other ones got on the basis they just got too confusing. That's why a lot of the maps I didn't like. I like simple maps like Ascension, Nursery, and all that. I just like those maps where it's plain simple. You kill the zombies, and you get all these extra perks, and you don't have to think extremely too much about it. Because when I like play video games, I don't like thinking a ton, because that's what school's for. But this is what I just think about it. I hope you enjoyed the DLC. I enjoyed the DLC so far. I haven't played a ton of it. Sometimes but I enjoyed it. The zombies part of it, I'd probably get a 9.2 out of 10. So I would probably average this out to a DLC of a 9 out of 10. Just because of a lot of the new stuff they brought into it, the themes they brought into it, the game type, the gun. It just all pretty much meshed together well. And it's unlike MW2 where they gave you 4 maps, I think, and it's split up into 2 refurbished maps. Maybe it's 5 maps. They gave you 2 refurbished maps, which is, I don't usually like DLCs. This is about one of the only few I liked. Black Ops or Treyarch DLCs I like a lot more than Infinity Wars. Infinity Wars just seem kind of bland and boring, but that's what I think about the DLC. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please leave a like, and then subscribe if you want to see more, and it really helps out. So I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching, and peace.